Hello, 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 and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. I'm your host, Mr. Red, and this is the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge, where I try to take these 6 Wurmple and get them as far into the game as possible, probably by beating it if I can. It's not easy. Right now we're trying to beat Roxanne, the first gym. She has Rock type, it's hard. Right now I'm trying to get all Pokemon Wurmple Challenge, guys. Hello and welcome. I'm trying to get all of the... Oh my god. Alright. The Pokemon that I have that I showed you earlier, I'm trying to get them to level 11, because that I've found to be the sweet spot where they will not die in one hit should I face off against Roxanne, which I have to do because I can't proceed without it. Missed! This absolute garbage. Why would that decide to miss? That seems lame to me. But it's fine. I guess we'll deal with it. I'm already over it. Actually, I don't care anymore. So, it's good. How are you guys? I'm good. I have been on this thing where Okay, so you guys know the character Godzilla. You're familiar with Godzilla. The big boy. Or girl. We don't know, actually. Some people know. I guess it doesn't matter. The point is, those movies, I haven't really seen much of them, the originals, because they're Japanese and they're old, and you just miss stuff. But now... with the new movie coming up, Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019, it looks so good. The trailer's incredible. Oh, that trailer, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, especially the first one. The second one was cool. The second one was cool. The second one had some monsters in it, but the first one was beautiful and made me just really want to see it so bad. And it also really, inspired me to decide to go back and watch all of those Godzilla movies. Yes, all of them. There's 38 or something. And because I can't resist attention and I require it and I strave it, that's a word, strave, which is why I'm doing the Wurmple Challenge and filming it and everything. I'm also deciding to log that on the internet. If you go to Mr. spelled out the long way, Red Productions.com, that's MrRedProductions.com/MrRed-watches, or just go to MrRedProductions.com and look for it. It'll be on there somewhere. I'm watching the movies, and then I'm going to make a blog post about each one and about a description of the movie and a recap. So if you want to follow along, but you don't want to actually watch the movies yourselves, do that, because it's a lot of fun, and I try to make it funny and entertaining. The first one's out. I watched the first Godzilla movie from 1954. That was 64 years ago that movie came out. 64 years! I'm not even 64 years old yet. Next year I will be. I'm 63 now. That's not true. Oh no, I died! Why? This is what happens when I talk about Godzilla, because I'm just so excited! I love it so much. So yeah, go check that out. I'm calling the series Mr. Red Watches because this is Mr. Red Plays. All Mr. Red Productions are Mr. Red Does Something, because I'm Mr. Red, your host. Until other people join, then it'll be we do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're here. We're playing the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. And I hope you guys like it. Leave a comment if you like it or not. I probably won't take that into account unless you have specific concerns. In which case, direct them to my butt. Don't do that. That's mean. That was a mean thing to say. Wow, this Nincada is resistive. I guess it's all those hard... Stop! I'm gonna kill you immediately. You only have 1 HP left. How much more defense do you need, Nincada? Look, you're dead. How did that help you? It didn't. But I did get... Oh, almost. I did get almost leveled up. Got a lot of experience from that battle. What do you want? What do you have to say for yourself? The Devon Corporation. We all just shorten it to Devon. I don't know how to pronounce that. That company makes all sorts of convenient products like what? Name one product. That's right, you can't. Stick my tongue out at you. You can't see because I'm too pixelated. I don't even have a mouth. Look at that. Nobody has a mouth. Nobody has mouths. Look at this. I mean, that could be a mouth, but I think it's just a shadow. What are you? You have a mouth? Show me a mouth. No mouth, although you do have a weird yellow tongue there. Disgusting yellow giraffe tongue. Guys, I know it's a tie. Don't get on my case about it. My suitcase. I don't know why I said that like it was a pun. It was not a pun. So how are you? How's life? The holidays are coming up. Christmas is coming. Give a happy cheer. You just feel about Christmas, huh? I like it. I've talked about this before. What has been your most exciting gift that you are happiest to receive? Leave a comment about that. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not supposed to say that it was a good question when it's my question. I just asked it. But it is a good question because I don't know what mine would be. The best gift I ever received. Well, that's a good question because, well, you also don't want to say really because you don't want to be like, hey, all these gifts that I got, nah, I don't like them. I like this one. This one's the best. Yeah, this is a good fight. This is a good fight because I'm about to level. I'm doing a lot. Whoa, that was a classic burp. One time I got a Wii U from my wonderful and amazing girlfriend, who I won't name because I don't know if she wants to be named, but she's great, and it was a Wii U, and that was crazy. And this was before the Switch came out, so it was the current make and model. I was gonna check to see if I needed to heal, but as soon as I hit pause, I got into a Pokemon battle, so... Wait, that wasn't even a Christmas gift. That was a birthday present. My birthday, by the way, is January 6th, which is right after Christmas, which was always tough when I was a wee lad growing up. Because my parents would be like, we just bought all these presents, now we have to buy more. They would buy like all the presents at once and then just like break them up into, here's some presents for Christmas, some for your birthday, but it was always just tough because you don't want to celebrate immediately after a holiday. It gets annoying. Why? No! Bye, Wurmple 2. It was nice knowing you. Nice knowing you. No, I'm not going to use the next Pokemon because I really need to heal. I feel like I have 2 dead worms in my inventory. Imagine carrying around 2 dead worms. Just the one. I'm an idiot. I should have, well, I don't know. But yeah, the Wii U is great. I played it. I play it a lot. It's cool. The Switch is out now, and I want one. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to get myself one, but I'm going to wait till after the holidays. Just, let things settle. Let the dust settle. You know how it is. That's the most frustrating thing, I think, about the holidays. Not so much the meeting relatives you don't like and, all the other stuff, like getting gifts and having deadlines and wrapping them and making sure everything's good. But more so not being able to buy yourself stuff because you don't know what you're going to get. Plus, you just don't want to deal with it's just a lot of it's a lot of faff, isn't it? As the British say. It's a load of faff. Okay, so now Talos are bad news bears because they have Peck, and Peck is bad or strong against me. Oh no, see, watch this. Look at that. Look at friggin' that. That's 12 damage in one hit. If I get 2 more of those, I die, and I didn't even hit. Oh boy. Oh, well, I guess, okay. I didn't hit the first time. Why? I guess I missed again. I wasn't paying attention. Boy, it is. Now Growl's good. It does make my attack lower, which I don't love, but is fine, I guess. It's better than nothing. Yeah, the Wii U's cool. I actually bought, so I don't get new games often, especially because I haven't, had, like, a ton of money in the past. I got a really good job recently, so that's less of a concern, but, I didn't get new games because they were so expensive, and I usually don't have new consoles, so I can't play them. But Breath of the Wild came out for, both the Switch and the Wii U, even though I'm sure the Switch version is better in a lot of ways, but I wanted to play it. So recently, like a couple of months ago, stop doing that! A couple of months ago, I bought myself Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, and then I loved it. I was playing it, but then I realized I wanted to get it for the Switch, and I didn't want to pay for it twice. So I decided to return it, and I decided to return it earlier than I could have. Yes, level 9. Because I didn't want to get too far and invested into the game and then have to shut it all down and start over from scratch. So I just played a little bit of it, which I really liked, and then returned it. Because I'm going to get it for the Switch, which I'm going to get soon, which I explained already in the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. I did just hit the table, so I hope the microphone didn't vibrate too much. Look how far my arms go forward and back when I run. They're like behind me now, and like when you see it from the side, they're like wah 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 wah. They're like flying back. You're gonna break your arms there, lass, little lass. So that's what's going on with me. How are you guys? How's Christmas? It's coming up soon. I mentioned I might put these episodes... Oh, if you skipped over the outro, listen to this. The last pod of episodes that I put out took place over 2 days. Every other day I put episodes out because I didn't record enough to justify not being able to record. I skipped a week of recording. So I put them out every other day, bi-daily, if you will. And these episodes now, I might be putting out also bi-daily if I can't put them out every day, which I want to do. That's ideal, would be every day, but maybe not. So bear with me. The reason for that is the holidays are coming up and you just get really busy, so I might not be able to record more. Plus, I need to wait till the house is empty so that there's not people running around and asking me to do things. So I can do this, which is good. I'm in a basement doing this. This is very rudimentary stuff. This is like how Apple started, except garages are cold in the winter. Also, I'm at level 10. I'm almost to level 11. Let's see how much experience I need. 261. I'm getting about 50 per... Do I need to heal? I'm getting about 50... No, per fight. So that is approximately 5 fights. Unless I die, then that obviously doesn't count. And I'm gonna, because that's a Tailo. Even though he's so much lower of a level than I am, too, he still can kill me in 1 hit. Or not 1 hit, but like 2 hits. Maybe 1 hit, especially if he gets a critical, which he might do because he just focused energied. But he might focus energied more. Growl. Nope. That makes my tackle go down. Nope. Well, my attack, which is part of tackle. It's all part of it. It's all faff. So what? That's what's going on with me. Boom. I'm gonna take a drink, so everyone settle down. Ah, delicious. But it failed. That's right, it did. Why? No, miss, fail, no, miss. Nostradamus. Boy, you can just call me Nostradamus over here, am I right? That's a funny joke. Would have been funnier if I had said that instead of what I did say. No! Oh, balls. Yes, you know the next Pokemon. So bullocks in English means balls, I think, right? Like it's testicles. That's what the swear is. That's what you're saying when you say bullocks. So I think when people say balls, I think that's a direct lineation there. I think that's people make. I don't know what came first. Probably bullocks, bullocks, but that's fine. All right, well, on that note, we're going to end the episode. Guys, thank you for watching. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Spelled Out the Long Way, Red234Prod. What? Let's start over. You can find me on Twitter, spelled out at Start over. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Spelled Out the Long Way, Red Prod. That's at Mr. Red Prod, P-R-O-D. And if you want to find us on Facebook, you can do that at Mr. No. Man, it's so hard, you guys. Facebook.com/Mr. Red Productions, Mr. Red, always spelled out the long way across everything. Look on Instagram. We don't have an account there, but, you know, people are on there, so just go there. And I hope to see you again. See you either tomorrow or the next day, which would be Christmas Eve, if I do these 2 days, every 2 days. Bye!